Why the fuck? What you? Oh my god! That just gave me PTSD. Was we in a race that we didn't know we was racing? What gives weird about you taking cute videos of us? Her titty fly out her babies. I almost stuffed her mouth with sand.
Let me calm down.
Today we are getting, wait, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. My name is Khaia Khalan. For all you guys who don't know, if y'all who let me drop in what? Today we are back with another video, another fan favorite, another story time. I'm trying to keep my hair cute and sexy and keep falling in my face. Speaking of hair, bitch, I know my braids is old as hell. I can see it, you can see it, we all can see it. I need this hairstyle to last one more day because I have something to do tomorrow and I'm not taking out my hair and washing it and putting it in a slick bag. It's just too much work. We gonna thug this hair out one more day. Don't wanna hear shit about these braids. I don't know why I feel like anytime I slap some edges on something, it makes the hairstyle new. I honestly didn't even remember this situation even happened to me. It's probably one of the weirdest friends I've ever had in my entire life. I wouldn't even call this whole a friend. I'm trying to work on cussing. What strike my memory of this story is that whole situation that's going on with Huda. I have my own personal Huda. Do y'all see something new? The Stanley is back. Y'all know if I'm being messy, I'm doing my Let me see if my sticker butt texts me. I'm not even gonna hold y'all up too long, so I'm gonna get straight into the story time. Now my foundation trying to be okay, we got a little bit out of there. I'm gonna give y'all the backstory on how I met this girl, the different events that took place to her trying to hunt my nigga on a girl's trip. You know when a girl is being weird as hell to you, it's so slight you're not sure. Does this hoe wanna be me? Who is this girl really? I was so ditzy and delusional because I could have been cut this girl off. Why is my edges already trying to come up? I can't even do too many facial expressions. So basically I got introduced to this girl by my homegirl. Where's my notepad? I need to write these names down. We gonna call my homegirl Ramaya. I like that. That's a cute name. We gonna call that split ass hoe. I need like a sneaky name. Sneaky, slippery, slimy name. I wanna call her Alana, but I got a friend named Alana and I love Alana damn. We gonna call her Sarah. I met Sarah through Ramaya. My homegirl Ramaya texted me and she was like, hey girl, I'm throwing a paint sip and I wanted to invite you. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'll be there. I like the paint, I like the sip. The paint slip start approaching. I get dressed. I had a cute little outfit on, my hair pinned up into a bun. She told me prior that she was gonna invite a few girls and I'm like, okay, cool. Never been one to feel like I gotta be my friend's only friend. I genuinely like getting to know more people, different personalities. I'm just extroverted. So honestly, I was excited. Day of the paint sip come, like I said, I got dressed, I got in an Uber and I headed to my homegirl house. When I got to my homegirl house, another girl that was coming to the paint sip, she was pulling up with me. And we walked up to my homegirl apartment, she opened the door and we went inside. All three of us, we chopping it up. She put out like a little wine, charcuterie board, the whole nine. It was so cute. I'm getting to know other girls that she invited. We get another knock at the door and it was another friend and then another knock at the door and it was another friend. It's 5 of us so far. We all just chopping, we playing music. Last knock at the door was Sarah. Sarah was cute. I'm never
Hate her.
She was very cute and she had a fat butt. She had like a very soft look to her. When Sarah first came in, she was kind of only talking to Ramaya. She was a little quiet. She was to herself. We all just talking, chilling, listening to music, started painting. As we drinking more wine, we getting litter and litter. We was off that teleport motherfucker. If you know, you know, teleport get you there quick as hell. Teleport is Don Julio cousin. I don't need to be promoting teleport. This is not the channel for that. Disregard. We kind of just getting comfy with each other. We telling stuff we ain't got no business telling. I'm telling her I got 3 niggas right now. She got 4. I'm trying to see if the 4 she fuck with is one of the 3 that I fuck with. We just getting more talkative. I'm peeping that Sarah is getting more talkative too, getting more loud, a little bit more aggressive. She's saying like, bitch, shut up. We all just laughing it off because it's like we all having a good time. I didn't think nothing of it because at the time it's like I'm glad she's breaking out her shell. We all comfortable. Now that bitch word is a little too much for me because it's like if we don't got that B-word relationship, don't call me no bitch. I'm not your bitch. As the time is going on, we all talking. I can't remember which one of us was like, we should all tell like the craziest story that ever happened to us when it came to a man. Ramaya get to telling her story. One of the other girls, she get to telling her story. The other girl get to telling her story. I get to telling my story. We all kept it about 15 to 20 minutes so we can let the next person go. Sarah was last because anytime it came to her, she was like, you go and then I go. It gave, she was just trying to listen to everybody else's story, come up with how crazy she wanted her story to go. She get to tell her story. When I tell you, we listened to that girl tell a story for 2 hours. We all was just quiet at one point painting while she talked. I don't mind the story time. After the first hour and 30, I wonder if anybody else wanted to talk about anything else. Felt like I was listening to a goddamn podcast. I found that shit I should have never known. She had 2 uncles, suffered from PTSD. That was like my real first encounter with her. Maybe a week or 2 went on. Me and Sarah was cool. Say I was on the phone with Ramaya ringed Sarah in. We were all talking, chat, but I was never like calling Sarah by myself. don't know if I set the scene, but it is the summertime. It was hot as hell. My ass was getting fatter. I sent Ramaya a flyer for a party. Now the party was like an island party. She texted back, she was like, oh yeah, we should go. You wouldn't care if I invite Sarah. I'm like, girl, no. The more the merrier. Throughout the week, me and her just planning our fits. I'm showing her the bathing suit I'm gonna wear. Mind you, it was so cute. It was like this pink bathing suit. Went right up my little crackety crap. I'm just joking. We're modest. It's finally the weekend. Ramaya came, she picked me up at my house first. Then we head to Sarah's house because Sarah wanted to drive. So we was gonna park with my car at Sarah's house. When we got to Sarah's house, she was like, oh, she not finished getting ready. Just come upstairs. So we like, okay, cool. We just chilling. We chopping it up. Both me and Mariah had our bathing suit on, jeans short. When we had got to Sarah's house, we was like, oh, do you have any cover-ups? So she was like, yeah, I think I might have some. So she started pulling them out. We all look good as hell. We got in the way. We had like these little to-go cups. We poured our shots in the to-go cup. We poured the liquor in there with some juice. You don't even know what's in this cup. We was on the way there. We finally pull up. Because the party was on an island, there was a meetup spot. There's cars, Ubers, and vans that take you to this little boat that brings you to the actual island that we're gonna be at. Whole time it was ghetto as shit because you can't trust black people to do nothing. When we pull up to the meetup spot, we see this long line. Damn. I hate standing in a line, especially for no party. If I can't flirt my way into the front line, I'm not going. My makeup is creasing in some motion. Keeping my phone down with my fingers some motion. No, thank you. I'll watch the recap after y'all get done. I feel like a civilian out there. A pedestrian. But this was him. Like, I did not have no boyfriend whatsoever. I was a flirt. I was young and turned. Me, Ramaya, and Sarah, we just looking at the line. Ramaya burst out. She was like, well, one of us is gonna have to flirt our way into the front line. Okay, cool. Don't let that beauty go to waste. She didn't spend all that time on that outfit for no reason. Before we get in the car, we spray ourselves with spray glitter. We started walking to the back of the line, scoping the scenery. I just keep hearing Sarah popping at the mouth about different people around us. She can't look at somebody and not have no shit to say. Anytime she get a little sippity sip, she starts talking shitty shit. Girl was standing in front of us. She looking at her hair like, bitch, why she come outside like that? What the fuck? A girl toes nail polish and shipped a little bit. I was coming outside without their nails done. That's the least they can do. I'm looking at my nails like, these motherfuckers is press on one. At first I was kind of quiet about it. Then I started side-eyeing Ramaya. We don't even know these girls and you talking a lot of shit. We're in a single file line. People can hear you. They gave her so pretty on the outside, but you're ugly as shit inside. This is when I started realizing she wasn't the nicest girl ever. Like, usually people who are insecure about themselves, that's when they talk a lot of mess about people. But in my head, I'm like, damn, she's so pretty. How could she be insecure about herself? In the midst of us trying to plot who we're gonna get to let us skip the line, I spot one of my old niggas. When I see him, he don't see me. Let me give his bill. He was some fine chocolate tall chunky shit. See how I tried to just slide that one in there? He was a little thick, but he was cute. His dress was long. His thighs was just a little tiny bit thicker. He had a little bit more meat on, a little bit more cushion. When I see him, he don't see me, but one of his friends see me. And I look away real fast. His friend followed me on Instagram, so I knew he was gonna point to me and tell him. So now my spirits is already lifted. What? I'm about to be on an island and my niggas here. In Miami, turning up another night. This is about to be the best day ever. You know when you trying to look at somebody, so you acting like you skin in the room. I had the little. As he see me trying to face get in the room, he smirked a little bit. Let me know when we get to this island, I better act the fuck accordingly. I did indeed. I turned to Ramaya. I was like, guess who here? We gonna give him a name. Hold on. We gonna call him Dreads. I'm like, I see Dreads. She like, where? I'm like, to the left of you, but don't look OD. He's probably still looking this way. Sarah like, you see who? Who you fuck with? Man, I'm like, girl, calm down, cause he probably gonna see. Who gonna see? Khaia, who's your nigga? I thought you said you had niggas. What's going on? Oh my god, man, you so shiesty. You so sharky. Ah! Quiet down. Are you down? Then I have to put on my sit your ass down voice. I'm like, girl, stop. You tripping. After I said that, she started playing OD sad. Like, I overly hurt her feelings. She like, huh? What? I wasn't trying to do anything. My bad. Oh my god. Made it seem like I'm hurting her feelings because I told her to calm down. You screaming this nigga name. And I'm trying to keep it peace. So now I'm overly trying to change the vibe because I don't want me and her beefing. We about to go outside. So then I turn her, I'm like, nah, you probably got a little lit. I'm just trying to tell you to quiet down a little bit. She like, oh, okay. She asking like, oh, which one is it? So then I ended up telling her. Biggest fucking mistake of my life. She looked real fast. She was like, oh, so how you know him? I'm giving her the rundown. We met earlier that year. He'd be coming to get me sometimes. He liked me and I did like him to an extent, but I just was trying to play it slow. So she like, oh, okay. We start remembering the mission. You wait too long to skip a line. They so used to you being right there. They know that you skipping. You gotta skip that line as fast as possible. This guy, he was walking around. You could tell he was probably part of the people who set up the party. My friend was like, I'll go flirt with him. She talked to him a little bit. She came back. She was like, okay, we next. The next car that come up, we get in there. Another reason why I was not sitting in that line, it was so unprofessional. They didn't have enough cars or enough trucks to bring me to the island. One of the trucks was like a U-Haul truck. They loaded motherfuckers up in a U-Haul. We waited a little bit. Car pull up. The guy that Ramaya was talking to, he was like, it's y'all car, y'all about to get in. As we walking to get in, more girls was like, can we ride with y'all? Can we ride with y'all? Yeah, jump in. We all jumped in the car. We in an Uber. We kind of lapped up. It was like a good 10-minute ride to the second location where the boats were. Finally get there. We just waiting for the boats to pull up. Honestly, that was so dangerous. I'm getting brought to this mystery ass island. Who knows who's there when I get there? Who knows who's waiting for me? Furry cuffs in hand. Don't be like me, be what? Better than me. I don't think I was really thinking. I love blush. Blush is like another form of contour when you don't have no contour. Look at this. Pathetic. at it. Maybe I'll go to Sephora tomorrow.
Do I want to spend Sephora money?
At the little Buttttt place, there's like this little store where you can grab ices, ice cream, chips, candy, the chargers, the whole damn. Like I said, it was hot as hell. I looked so good and I felt my eyelash glue burning. So I'm like, I'm about to go in the store to get some AC. They end up coming in. It was this other girl in the store. Here goes Sarah.
Why her hair not done? What the fucky?
Mind you, like I said, she's getting litter and litter. She's almost finished with the little Casamigos to-go cup that we had. Me and Ramaya trying to savor it. I don't want to be too lit in the line. The boat finally pulled up. I see my old little shit get dropped off. He had to skip the line because there was already mad people in the line. We was in the line when he pulled up. I see him, he see me, I smirk a little bit. Mind you, girls is tapping him in some motion. Can you pay for me to get on the boat? But I'm not paying no mind because that isn't my nigga, but we know where we gonna be by the end of the night. Me, Ramaya, Sarah jump onto the boat. It's a few other girls on there, a few other guys on there. I'm really trying to put aside Sarah's flaws. It's like, dang, we all out here together. I don't want to be the person who starts the problem, makes this a bad experience or a bad day. I'm just trying to keep it P. Keep it me or keep it cute. When we pull up to the island is dead as hell. It's a few people around, but you would think because of that long ass line, it would be a lot of people on the island. It's probably like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Somebody on a grill, people selling chips. This kind of how the island look. A plot of sand. It was there, but at the same time, it's like we already here, did all this to get here. It's some girls in the middle turning up. I'm trying to think about it with an optimistic mindset. I'm like, we're gonna give it like an hour, and if it don't start filling up, don't start getting fun, we're gonna get on one of the boats and just head back. Same with Ramaya. She filmed me. She's like, okay, we'll give it some time. We're gonna just see if it fill up. Here goes Sarah.
I don't know. This shit is lame. We came all the way here for this. This shit is lame.
Damn. It was blowing me a little bit. Shut the f up and sit down and drink that drink. Here, you want the rest of mine? Just vibe. You ain't gotta be like, this shit boring. Screaming this shit is boring. The DJ right there, he's putting on his best shit. As time is going on, we still having fun. Every time a boat comes, it's getting a little bit more full. We turn up with some girls. I'm on a speaker. Every time I looked up, it was a new boat bringing more people. I feel like my lashes is growing back. A good 10 minutes past, these guys with jet skis started popping up. They were all Hispanic guys. I ain't gonna lie, it was a great side hustle. I'm like, I'm gonna go on a jet ski. Ramaya and Sarah, they're like, yeah, we should definitely get on a jet ski. So I'm like, okay, cool. We waiting our turn to get on the jet ski. I'm talking to the man, asking how much it was. I'm pretty sure it was like, what, $15? He was like, it's $15 right now. An hour 30, 2 hours 40, 4 hours 70. This is like a little marketing tactic and it worked. Cause I'm like, okay, let me get that 15. Me, Ramaya, and Sarah, we pay our 15. Like, okay, just wait. We have a ride before y'all 3. We wait and now it's finally our turn. Mind you, all 3 of us had purses on. Ramaya, she seen somebody she knows. She was like,
I can give our purses to her. I trust her. I've been around her. She's been in my house. I've been in her house. She can hold our bags until we get back.
I'm giving Ramaya my bag so she can give it to her homegirl. Sarah's like,
no, no. My Dior lip gloss is in here. My ID. No, I'm not giving her my bag. What the fuck?
I'm just quiet because I'm like, well, I'm getting on the jet ski regardless. I'm giving her my bag. I never care. If you don't want to give her your bag, you don't have to. Sometimes it's not what you saying, it's how you saying it. So she like,
no, I'm not giving her my bag. It's too much in here.
I didn't overly feel like it was my place to just be check her just yet. I'm looking at Ramaya like, we just trying to figure out if you're not giving it to her, how you gonna get on the jet ski because we can't bring bags. She like,
I don't know. Just give me your bag.
Well, I did not like anytime it was an issue. She was always so loud about it. I really believe when it comes to friendships, always handle what you gotta handle within your friendships in your friendships. Never let the whole world know your business, which I got going on. If you don't want to take our bags, you don't even have to. We'll still ask the girl to hold it. You just won't be getting on the jet ski until we get back to hold your bag. She like,
no, I'll just hold your bag. Whatever. What it is, what it is.
Just pouting.
I gave her the bag. Me and Ramaya get on the jet ski together. I asked Sarah, can she take a video of us on the jet ski? Sarah was like, yes. I handed her my phone. The video come out cute as hell. She handed me the phone back. She was like,
and I'm taking cute videos of y'all. What? I don't like this. This gives weird.
What gives weird about you taking cute videos of us? How do those two correlate? She basically saying,
this shit is unfair and I'm taking cute videos.
I'm just too worried about the cute video. I can't even fully hear her. I couldn't wait to find the perfect song and post it on Instagram. I wasn't even listening too much to her. Ramaya ended up getting off the jet ski and going on her jet ski. They did not let us take the jet skis out by ourselves, probably because it was their own business. They wanted to make sure they got their jet skis back. As we pulling off from the island, more people was pulling up. The music getting louder. Food smelling
better.
All you see is Sarah standing on the side looking like this. Overly pissy. Girl, you could have got on them with us. All you had to do was give her your bag. Me and Ramaya both skirt off on our jet skis. We having fun. Like, I'm seeing her in the distance. She's seeing me in the distance. The guy who's controlling the jet ski whipping. I'm just having a time. The sun is busting. Seeing all the other people that was riding the jet skis too racing. I'm getting water in my lash. Half my lip combo is smudged. My cover up ain't covering up shit no more. Every 5 minutes I'm seeing Ramaya again. The guy I was on the jet ski with start pulling back up to the island. And I don't see Ramaya. She must still be out there with him. I'm looking around. I don't see Ramaya. I see Sarah. She hand me my bag. You can tell she pressed a little bit, but I ain't tripping too much. And I'm trying to take her purse from her. I'm like, okay, you can go. I'll watch your bag. And the man on the jet ski is like waiting for her. She like,
no, I don't want to go no more. I'm not going. I'm okay. Y'all took too long anyway. Y'all got me sitting here by myself. I'm not going.
Girl, we don't got you standing nowhere. You decided not to come.
Oh, I'm not going.
Now somebody somebody who was real close to us look over a little bit. I'm trying to calm it down. I already just had the time of my life. I'm not even on the same wavelength as she is. She like,
no, I don't want to go. Matter of fact, can you send me my 15 back?
she kind of being a little bit aggressive with the man. I'm like, girl, the man ain't do nothing. This girl has a whole entire attitude. The man sent her 15 back on Cash App. So she like,
where's Ramaya?
I'm like, girl, am I Ramaya's keeper? She was starting to irritate me. She like,
Girl, I'm just asking where Ramaya is.
all you gotta do is check her a little bit and she start remembering who the fuck you is, who not to talk to. Crazy.
Girl, I'm just asking where Ramaya is.
Now we just waiting. Sarah was just telling me how we was gone for so long, how she felt lonely. And I'm just being quiet. I'm really not saying nothing too much. I don't know if I mentioned, but the party was deep as hell. By the time I got off the jet ski, party was turned. A good 5 minutes of me cooking it with Sarah, Drez pull up. He started walking towards me. Couldn't even help but smile. I love when my fine shit see me looking like fine shit. Me and him just chopping up. He like, you look good. I'm like, thank you. You look good too. Flirting.
Why you ain't come up to me earlier?
Same reason you ain't come up to me.
You still be playing.
Who playing? Happy to see you though.
Ain't no way you happier than me.
Mid conversation of us talking. Sarah like,
This him?
I'm like, what you mean?
Who you was talking about earlier?
He just smirking. I'm like, nah, this not him. I gotta do the weird one. She's put me in a position to be overly unp. The fact that I was just sitting there talking about him, I gotta hurt this man feeling just a little bit just to keep my cards close to my chest. Now I'm peeping. She trying to do that weird one. I had already checked her about it earlier. The fact that you trying to run it back in his face.
Oh, okay.
So then he look at me, he like,
We was talking about earlier.
I'm like, it don't matter, you in front of me right now. Let's focus on us. He laughed a little bit. I like eased the tension and she peeped that. I'm watching her body language to this whole situation. So then she told him, she was like,
What's your name?
being overly aggressive.
Dreads.
That's your real name? Because I'm not calling you nothing except what your mama call you.
Why the fuck? What you? I'm getting pressed again. What makes you? I'm confused on why you think you need to know what his real government name is, bitch. I don't even know if I know it. What do you mean you're not calling him anything besides what his mama called him? That's some shit that you say to somebody that you talking to. That was such a weird sentence. He like,
Man, what?
she like,
What, you can't hear me?
she's being aggressive with him. It gives flirting. Why is you having this long ass conversation with this nigga that I'm supposed to be fucking? I'm trying to play it cool though because I don't know if I'm tripping, but it's like I just told you we
Talk.
I don't know, like it just get weird. The whole time I'm trying to talk to him in a conversation, here she go. I'm thinking, damn, where's this bitch keeper at? Where is Ramaya? She's not catching the vibe that I'm trying to say, like, you don't let me talk about this shit. She won't let me have one moment with him alone. She touched his shirt, she like,
What this say?
that pissed me off. I took her hand, I removed it off of him, and I read what it said. Now you're playing. You're testing me a little bit. And the situation gave, she looked good, so she can't understand why he not paying as much mind to her.
Bro.
So then she tried to play the ooh because I moved her hand. I could tell he's trying to keep it cordial, but he's still talking back to her. I don't want him to just be a dickhead and ignore her. At the same time, I'm just expecting her to kind of play her part. At this point, Sarah is doing a lot. Jumping around.
So how you know Khaia?
As she's jumping around, her titty fly out her bathing suit. I'm like, do she not see her titties? Like, do she not see that her breast is out? What's going on in my nigga face? Why is your nipple out in my nigga face? It's bouncing around. I don't even peep it until he looks down and then looks at me. And by the time he did that, Ramaya's coming up to our conversation. She like, hey y'all. I look at her, look at the girl nipple out. She like,
Oh, Sarah, come here real fast. Sarah, come here.
she like,
No, what? Move, we talking.
that pissed me.
Oh.
Your nipple is out and you're bouncing around. And when Ramaya tried to pull you away, you talking about some no. You got more to show. What? I almost stuffed her mouth with sand. I really just tried to compose myself because I didn't want it to give that I was
Overly pressed.
I did still want to have a really great day. I see at the corner of my eye, Ramaya fixing Sarah's bathing suit top. Me and him just chopping it up, flirting. He like,
You been on a jet ski?
I'm like, yeah, but I'll go again. He like, yeah, you coming with me. While he was saying that, the girl that arrived at the island around the same time he did, pulled up in the midst of our conversation, was like,
Girl, you trying to get on a jet ski?
ooh. You know when you know a nigga's on you so bad, it didn't even bother me too much. He turned here, he like,
Yeah, I'm about to get on
and
them.
he looked at me, grabbed my hand, he said, let's go. I grabbed his hand and I skipped. We walking towards the jet ski. I told him, hold on, I'm about to go tell my friends I'm about to get on the jet ski so they don't think I'm just disappearing. Ramaya basically like,
Okay, girl, go have fun. I'll be with y'all nigga.
hype me up. Look over to Sarah. She was just like,
Have fun.
me back up with him. Me and him get on a jet ski. He must get it with like a different company. They let him just have the jet ski. Me and him get on. He riding. He speeding. He took this video of us when we was on the jet ski. Felt like Cinderella riding off into the sunset. If he sees this video, I'm cooked. He sees some of his friends, so he racing them. Each and every one of his friends had a girl on the back of their jet ski. We out there for a good little minute. It felt crazy. On a jet ski with your little shit in the middle of the summer. After a good 25 minutes, we start riding back to the island. The sun is starting to get a little lower. I get back with my friends. Drez went, talked to some of his homeboys. I'm juggling between him and then my homegirl, and I'm just having fun. How could this night get any better? It's getting darker and darker. The island at this point is jumping. I'm scared for my life. Can this island hold all 364 of us? Are we safe?
baby.
The party's starting in. The party finally wrap up. We're both back to the mainland, but there's only one now. I guess it was like confusion with when the party was gonna end. The boat people was like, nah, it's too late. We gotta take one of the boats away. You gotta get everybody back with this one boat. I'm just like, nah, I was ready to go. They loading up a good 15 people out of town. It's gonna take all night to get off this island. We trying to figure out what we're gonna do. We stand up by the jet skis. We asked one of the guys, we like, can y'all bring us back to the main island? Well, I'll capture you. They let us. It was 3 of them and it was 3 of us. We each got onto one, but we like, yeah, we have our bags. We need our bags. It was like, there's a little compartment. They put our bags into this compartment. Where was this compartment when we needed it the first time? I don't know. I think they were stricter on rules in the beginning, but now because like the party's ended, they find them in mysterious compartments and shit. We all get on, are having fun. It's getting darker. I keep asking the man, are we almost there? It's been about 10 to 15 minutes. He like, yeah, almost. I'm getting nervous though. As it's getting darker, the water is getting scarier. Water just looks dark and deep. We stop next to Ramaya's jet ski and I'm like, Ramaya, we following you? She like, I don't know. Said he knew where he was going. And the guy looked, was like, not gonna lie, I'm kind of lost. How the fuck you? That scared me. I'm like, okay, well, can you just bring us to the nearest thing of land and we'll Uber from wherever we at to where our car is? He's like, yes, we can do that. They driving, it's getting dark. Lightning starts to struck. I'm like, yo, and we're in the water. And I tell you, I could have shit my pants. So then they driving faster. It's not fun no more. I'm scared. A good 30 minutes after being on that jet ski, we finally made it to dry land. When I tell you, police was waiting for us when we got there.
Bro.
The water police, I didn't even know that water police was a real thing. I guess like there's a certain time that you're supposed to be on the water. There's like a curfew. We getting off. We telling them we paid them to ride with them. They was bringing us home. And then the policeman, he was like, yeah, you guys can go. We getting our bag. I'm so scared. I left one sandal. We had more cops coming. I'm just like, dang, all this just for a curfew? We finally get out of there, walk to the nearest gas station, and we literally just plop on a curb. We was on that jet ski so long that when I got up off that jet ski, the inside of my legs was so sore. In the midst of us about to order an Uber, Grizz was like, you okay? You made it back to land safe? You good? Yes, daddy, I'm good. I'm good. I'm like, yeah, we good. But the jet ski man just kind of plopped us somewhere because we got lost. He's like, all right, hold on. I'm about to be over there. Just send me your location. I'm about to drop one of my homeboys in his car. I'm gonna come scoop y'all. I'm telling Ramaya and Sarah that he better come scoop us so we don't gotta get the Uber. Sarah was just like,
no, he's not. He's taking dumb long.
I'm like, girl, I just told you. A good 3 minutes past, she like
I said, he's not coming. What the fuck? He's not coming.
Girl.
He's on his way right now.
Okay, whatever, I guess.
He finally pulled up. We walked to where he at. He pulled up on the opposite side of the gas station. Ramaya and Sarah get in the back. I get in the front with him. Listen to music. We talking. I look back. Sarah like, fuck, are you disappointed? I'm just confused. I'm just so in love right now to the point where it's like nothing can take me off this house. I don't even know funky face. I'm holding his hand. He's singing Huncho. Baby, you the one. 4, 3, 2, you the one.
Let me calm down.
He dropped us back to our car. Me and him just chopped it up real fast. He like,
You gonna text me?
I'm like, yeah, maybe this time around. I give him a hug. I go meet back with Ramaya and Sarah. We get in the car. It was all kind of just quiet because at this point we tired as hell. Get to Sarah's house. We say goodbye. Get Ramaya car. Ramaya dropped me home. I was tired as hell. So the best I can give you was a shower and a good PJ. I don't even know if I fully moisturized that night. I got in bed and I went to sleep. Next morning I wake up. You know how you do. You go watch all the videos from that day. It's just to recap on your night. I'm going through the videos, all the cute videos. The videos when we first got there and it was lame as shit. Videos from the boat. I get to a video where it's me, Sarah, and Driz. It was before Ramaya got off her jet ski. We was all just talking. So I'm watching video. Mind you, it's like a 3-minute video. In the video, Driz was like fixing my edges. Like, I'm trying to get my edges back right. All you can see is Sarah just in the business. She just all in the video. Hold on, I have to see if I still have that video. I just watched a video to give me like a recap of what happened. Girl, it was worse than I've been explaining. Oh my god. That just gave me PTSD so bad. In the video, I'm in my phone recording the video of him trying to like fix my edges and stuff. She just peeking into the video or she's pulling me away from him as he's trying to help me, get me together. In the video, she like, give me my friend. Pulling me away from him. You can actually see in the clip, her whole boob just out. That video was so hard to watch. One of her little shit had popped up. I'm like, you better go talk to your little shit. You gotta go talk to your little shit. She's like, no, I'm staying right here. You can see in the video that I'm just like, yo. In the video, she like hides behind him, grabs his shirt and hides behind him. Him as in dreads. She didn't want her little shit to see her. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm trying to hide, bitch. So then I move him over. Cause what are you doing? I just asked what you doing. That should have been like the inkling to move the fuck around. And I keep asking, damn, where is Ramaya? I might need a second. The way that she just brought back the feelings of how I was feeling at the time. And then she had a darker color cover up on. I had a white one on. She was like,
bitch, you might need to give me your cover up. You know I'm light skinned as hell.
what do that got to do with anything? Gabe, she was trying to remind my nigga that she was light skinned. I don't know. Why do you even say that though? You know I'm light skinned as hell. You might need to switch your cover up with me. What? I'm watching the clip back the next day and it's throwing me off. Like, instantly call Ramaya. FaceTime her. I'm like, girl, look at this. I didn't even realize how long her titty was out in front of my nigga until I watched that video back. 3 minutes straight in his face talking, grabbing his shirt, trying to hide behind him.
Bro.
He moving. He like, yeah, go talk to him. I'm like, girl, is this weird? She like,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this shit is weird. You know how Sarah be. Sometimes Sarah don't even be realizing she being like that.
maybe. I'm trying to delusion my way into that way of thinking. I knew that Ramaya was Sarah's friend, so I didn't want to make it awkward or make it weird. I'm really just trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. She'll never be like a best friend to me. Maybe we could just still be friends. I was overly wrong. Let me get my hair sexy again. Weeks went on. I was brushing it off. Me and Drez was going on dates, just enjoying each other's time. Life is still good. A good week passed. Ramaya asked me if I wanted to go to a party one of her niggas was having. I was like, I don't know yet. I'm gonna let you know tomorrow. But the party was the next day. So the next day come, I finished everything I have to do. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I come. So she come and she grabbed me so we can get ready at her house. Sarah, she was just gonna meet us at Ramaya's house. I'm at Ramaya's house. We just drinking some wine, feeling sexy. A few minutes passed and Sarah pull up. We all getting ready. I had on this cute pink jumpsuit. My hair was still in them locks, but I had it up in a ponytail because it was getting a little old, but it still looked good. Because one thing about two things for sure, when you have some old locks, some old braids, you just the motherfuckers up. The parts will be busting. Ramaya had this black jumpsuit on. Sarah had on this gray bodysuit. While we was getting ready, she just said a complaint about her outfit.
My outfit is so ugly.
Me and Maya trying to find something in Ramaya's closet, like, do you want to wear this? Do you want to put this on? And she like,
no.
After like the 4th no, I'm like, girl, look like you wearing it. I wasn't the type to kiss her ass. If you didn't check Sarah at a certain point, she would just keep going. She was like,
okay, whatever. But then my hair, I don't know, my hair look older.
she just steady complaining. You knew what you looked like before you came at the house. It's not like you slept over with these clothes. That's all you had. You had your entire closet to get ready. As soon as you get here, you see us dressed and now you don't like nothing you got on. We all had jumpsuits on. Bro, you slept at the house feeling yourself overly. Then you see nothing. It's like a, I don't know, I gotta rethink something. The fuck? She finally calmed down, gathered all our stuff, put our perfumes on, our lip combos on, and we head in the car. We drive to the function. The function was at a B&B. As we pull up to the B&B looks small as shit. It looks like a playhouse. Ramaya making a few little jokes like, ain't no way this 16 square foot doghouse is the function. I'm just laughing. I'm like, yeah, ain't no way. I don't know how many motherfuckers is fitting in here. What's the capacity? Sarah joking too. Ramaya was like, I'm about to text. We gonna call her little shit Frankie. She like,
I'm about to text Frankie and I'm about to tell him that we outside so he can come get us and we can walk in with him.
But even though the house is small, we already here. The vibe's not hitting on nothing. Then we did. As she went on him, Sarah strikes again. She look into other people's cars. She's like,
these girls is not fucking with us. They look mad. These is the hoes that's going into this function.
I'm white in my phone, just swiping off and on pictures. It's but so much talking shit I can listen to a person do before it just give. Are we the haters? What? After a good 5 minutes go past, Frankie, he comes to the car. Ramaya get out the car to give him a hug. Mind you, Ramaya had already showed us what he looked like. And in the pictures, he looked a little bit more huskier, a bigger body build. He was making a few jokes prior to meeting him. So when Ramaya stepped out the car, I'm looking at Frankie like, oh, he looked better in person. He just probably don't take a good picture. He looked more slim in person. Fit it up. There goes Sarah.
Oh yeah, he big as hell. That nigga's a polar bear ass nigga.
You know, I'm trying to turn the music up. When Ramaya get back in the car, I'm like, girl, pop all that shit you was just popping, because she got a little quiet.
What shit?
I look at her, I stare at her. Girl, what? She like,
oh yes, cause girl, he thick.
she start popping a little bit. Ramaya's kind of laughing it off a little bit, but it's a way to read the room. She already hugging him. He don't look bad in person. He actually is cute. Just vibe. Ramaya was taking on the chin, so I'm just taking on the chin for her. I'm not about to get more mad than she gets. Ramaya like,
he basically said we can just go in.
we start walking into the door. It looked smaller in the inside than it looked on the outside. A living room, a kitchen, a bathroom, a room. That's all there was. It was one floor. He said, well, I needed a little bit bigger than a hotel room, but I don't need a huge B&B. I'm gonna go dollhouse. Everybody was stuffed. I'm just looking around a little like, I don't know about this one. I'm trying to fill out how Ramaya feels. At the end of the day, sometimes you just take one of the team. If she want to be around her nigga this day, especially if he around a whole bunch of bitches, I'm gonna take one for the team. If you want to be around your man, I just gotta vibe for a few hours, bro. I'm just gonna vibe. As we walking in, Ramaya sees Frankie. He just chopping it up with her. As I'm trying to talk to Sarah, Sarah's trying to butt into their conversation. Same way she was butting into mine at the island party, she's butting into theirs. She like,
it's your party?
Saying unnecessary shit.
You don't got food here though? What?
I'm just kind of quiet. You know not to talk to your friend man when they supposed to be talking, unless she taps you into a conversation. Anything I have to say to him, I can say to her and she can ask him. But she's like trying to chop it up with him like,
boy, move. You big, you in the way.
huh? What? I'm just lost for words. Me and Ramaya steady signing at each other. If we have a problem, we're never gonna do it in front of no nigga. We're gonna wait until we get alone. We're not gonna put you on no forefront in front of no other people. Girls, niggas, whatever the case may be. I'm not about to embarrass you. Me and her just looking at each other, and I try to shift the conversation back to me and Sarah so they can go back to their conversation. Sarah like,
let's go to the bathroom. Hell nah.
we walking towards the bathroom, somebody in the bathroom. We wait a little bit, they come out the bathroom. We all just talking. Some little bathroom meetings that you and your friend have to see if y'all gonna stay, y'all gonna go. Ramaya was like,
I ain't gonna lie, I do want to see him. I'm not really tripping too much. He here. here.
Sarah was like,
yeah, but it's small as shit. They couldn't opt in for a bigger place. What? These niggas broke.
I should be quiet. I don't even be having the energy. If she's not talking about me, I don't care. Ramaya just basically seeing what she's gonna vibe out for a little bit. So we end up leaving the bathroom. Ramaya see her little shit. I pour me and Sarah up. I'm getting her loose. She's vibing. I'm having fun. Free liquor, free food. I'm just chopping up with Sarah. We talking a little bit. Fast forward, we see Ramaya and Frankie heading to the room. I grab Sarah. I'm like, all right, come on. They about to walk to this room. We about to just follow them. And you get into that room, all the lights is on. Everybody vibing. People taking shots. People listening to music. It's like a whole different vibe. Outside the room, it's more chill, more smoke. Inside the room, it's more lit. Everybody more so drunk. The smokers is outside. The drinkers is inside this room. I'm lit as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I'm on a bed with my sneakers on. That's how you know I was lit. I was so gone. Oh. I'm teeing up. I'm talking to girls. I'm having the same. I'm a social butterfly. Ramaya and Frankie all in the corner doing their own thing. Sarah somewhere in the corner looking mean as shit. When a nigga is showing one of us attention, she catching attitude. What? Standing around with her cup like this. I didn't want to be in a corner like that, so I found me some friends. A few minutes passed, this boy come up to me. He had a friend. Sarah pops and appears out of thin air. Soon as the men pop up, so does she. The one that was talking to me, he was cute. He was dark skinned and he was a ginger. Like his hair was ginger. His skin was so clear. He had cornrows. His style was like really weird. Who she had, I can't really remember his face too much because I was too much looking at ginger, but I know he was dark skinned. He asked me where I'm from. He's telling me he not even from here. He like, let me go get you a drink. We chopping it up. We talking about his family, how he grew up with majority sisters. I don't even know how we got here. I'm talking about my family. I'm talking about what I aspire to be. You know, one of them nights where you just meet somebody random and telling me a whole life story. It's therapy. Me and him eventually start walking out the room because it was getting so loud. At this point, it was probably like 12. Some people are starting to leave. I tapped Sarah. I'm like, all right, we about to head back to the room. You want to come? She like, huh? Me and him about to head back to the room. You want to come, girl?
Okay.
I sit on the couch. She sit on the table in front of me. They just talking. I can kind of hear their conversation. She just being mean as hell. That's how I knew she was flirting with my nigga at the island, because her flirtation be her being mean. Anytime she be mean to a nigga for no reason, I can tell. I'm just chopping it up with ginger. I'm having a time. He's so intellectual. He telling me how you want to see me one of these days. I'm just giving it to him and he eating it. Some of y'all might be thinking, wasn't you just with dress? And I was indeed just with dress, but that's not the point. I was single as hell and he was single as hell. I'm never about to overplay my part. Talking to dress last week, talking to ginger this week. I'm trying to find my soulmate. I'm out here playing Love Island. He like, what you doing after this? I'm like, I don't know. I am hungry. So we probably have to go get some food. He like, well, we all should go get some food together. I'm like, okay, cool, we can. I tell Sarah, I'm like, do y'all want to go get some food after? We can go to Waffle House. At this time, I think it was like 1 o'clock. The only thing that's open is Waffle House or Cookout.
She was like, I guess we can.
Ramaya was sitting on the couch a little bit further than me with Frankie and they was just kissing. I tapped on Ramaya. I'm like, girl, you wanna go get some food after? She was like,
yeah, we can.
Frankie was like, yeah, hell yeah, we can go get some food after. We all went outside to start heading back to the car so we gonna get some food. They knew some other niggas out there, so they just chopping it up for a little bit. I'm ready to go eat. Nothing hit better than Waffle House at 1 a.m. Me, Sarah, Ramaya get in the car, and the 3 of them get in the car. We driving to Waffle House. We pull up first. The boys, they pull up next. As we went from them in the car, we just chopping it up. I'm asking Ramaya how does she feel about Frankie. She's like, he cool, he cool, he cool. Sarah in the back kind of on her phone. 5-minute pass. The boys finally pull up, and then the one that was talking to Sarah comes to the car, knocks on the window. He like,
I ain't gonna lie, I drove here. The rest of them fell asleep in the car.
What? The car is a fishbowl, so we looking over and they both knocked out. How the fuck y'all knocked out? Y'all knew y'all was coming to Waffle House. It's not like we took a 45-minute drive to Waffle House. Frankie was in the front seat drooling. Ramaya turned to me, she's like, you wanna go wake him up? I'm like, hell nah, fuck. They can stay asleep. We all hopped up the car. Sarah's little shit was walking with her. Me and Ramaya was just walking together. We get in there. I order, Ramaya order, and we pay for our own food. Sarah's little boo order. He turned to Sarah, he was like,
what you want?
She was like,
I can get whatever I want. Get anything I want.
She's like,
I want a bacon, egg, and cheese, a waffle, and an orange, and da-da-da-da.
and did he pay for it? He like,
I'm about to go use the bathroom real fast.
he started walking to the bathroom. As soon as he gets to the bathroom, Sarah turned to us and she like, I won. We looking at her and we both giggle a little bit on some like, no way type shit. No way this hoe just said she won because she got her food paid for and we did it. Okay, wow. We was just sitting there quiet after that. What the fuck? What you mean you won? We're your friends. You won?
You won?
Was we in a race that we didn't know we was racing? That's when I knew, okay, this not my type of girl. I'm putting in between a rock and a hard place because I don't know if my friend is about to stop hanging out with her. My friend, I ain't gonna lie, she was being a little bit deluded. She kept just trying to say, oh, she just like that. She just so self-aware. Ain't no way. This bitch know what she doing. The night ended. We got our food. They dropped me off first. Went to the bed. I woke up in the morning around like 1 p.m. I get a call from Ramaya. She FaceTiming me. She like,
girl, let me show you this. Am I tripping?
she screen shared a video of when we was in that room. Remember the room that I said was the more little room at the little B&B party? It's a video. Ramaya right here. Sarah's right here. Frankie is kind of behind Sarah a little bit. Sarah decides to go ahead and start throwing it back. Shaking it fat old ass. In the video, she don't look back, but it's like the room was butt so big. It's mad people in here. You know somebody's behind you. You can feel them. You can feel them breathing. You can feel anytime they move. You probably feel them behind you. I don't believe she did not look. In the video, she starts throwing her ass back. Mind you can't tell if it's on him or it's not. He's too good at this. Maya's like, am I tripping? I'm like, nah, you not tripping. If I'm about to start shaking my ass and I know it's somebody behind me, I'm going to look first to see if it's a girl or a boy. What are we talking about? I'm not a slut. She like,
Nah, I knew I wasn't tripping.
Ramaya did not even peep it because when Sarah was shaking her ass, Ramaya was more worried about me on that man bed with my shoes on, trying to tap me, talk to me because I'm good as hell. I'm falling a little bit. She don't even see that Sarah doing her biggest one. You not tripping at all, sister.
And I even felt like she was low-key flirting with him. She called him boo. And I brought it up to her and she was basically making it seem like she called everybody boo. I don't fully want to cut her off.
In my head, I'm like, why? This bitch got something I don't know over you? She holding somebody hostage? Why you not ready yet? I wasn't trying to be like, bitch, cut her off. But I should have. I didn't want to say cut her off and then she did it and then the vibes is weird between me and her. I'm like, that was the same lotion she was doing with Dread. She was like,
yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. I'm gonna just see if I can talk to her about it.
Bro.
right. But girl, I do get crazier, but I'm gonna have to press pause in this video because I forgot that I actually had to do something. So I'm gonna have to do a part 2. She ain't even try to hump my nigga yet. How I got finessed, how I got.
I don't know.
Especially now that I'm saying all of this shit out loud. She showed me why you trust your discernment the first time to say something to you. Y'all want the rest of the story time? Drop this emoji in the comments. I don't even know if I'm ready for the part 2. She taught me a valuable lesson. What the fuck? But anyways and stuff, you did not hear in the beginning. My name is Khaia Khalan. For all you guys who don't know if y'all who did me dropping what? And I hope y'all enjoyed this part 1. I'm embarrassed. Definitely did catch a little bit of PTSD telling the story. It is what it is. You live and you learn. Like, comment, and subscribing on the road to 80K. And I'm just so excited. We just keep up and up and up and up. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one and the next one after that. I love you so much. I appreciate you so much. I don't even want to go and I gotta go. I wanna leave, but I gotta go right now. Bye. You leave first. You left. I love you so much. I'll see you in the next one and the next one after that. Bye, girl.